What's up, everybody? This is Roscoe. So welcome back. I wanted to react to another BTS video because the first one was so much fun and I have so much to learn. You guys are unbelievable with the comments and all the knowledge that you're throwing at me. I apologize. I was trying to comment back and respond to everybody, but I can't keep up. I have a full-time job, I got a family, but I'm definitely trying to read every one of them. I'll respond to whoever I can, but if anything, my number one priority is enjoying this journey and providing you content as well, because really, like a journey like this, it's not as fun when you take it on your own. So, hey, jump on board, buckle up. This next song I'm gonna do, I have played on Beat Saber. I have not seen the music video, but I already know that the song is dope.
어서 와. 방탄은 처음이지?
So one of the comments talked about, me being overwhelmed by the visuals and the lyrics and everything. So I'm going to kind of split this up. I'm going to watch it for the visuals and the video itself, and then I'll go back and I'll hit the lyrics.
Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, 준비가 됐다면 부를게, yeah. 다 녀석들과는 다르게.
Okay, so there's a work theme here. There's something about occupations in the beginning. And I've got to say, from what you all have told me, this right here, this first image, this authority figure, this has got to mean something. There's got to be some kind of message behind this character right here, because you all have told me that there is no coincidences with these guys. Everything is done for a reason. And I have to say, they look younger. Am I right? And I feel like people told me and I just don't remember, but if I had to guess, I would say they look younger here than they did in Fire. But I don't know. So there's like a work theme going on. We got him. We got, this is what, a police officer? Yep, we got the nightstick here. We've got the guy here with overloaded with files, and then he pulls it off, goes after it. And the next thing I'm going to comment on, which I wouldn't normally do, but people said they wanted to hear it, so I'm going to tell it to you. This camera pull, the song goes, and the camera pulls at the exact same time. That's how you feel videos like this. Watch this part. Right there. Oh, man. Did you see that face? Right there. That's beautiful. I talked about this in Fire. I think it's so cool when they do this. If this was just a static shot with them dancing, you'd look at it and be like, hey, these boys can dance. Like, they know what they're doing. They put in the time. But this camera work, which some of it's camera work, but some of it is done in post. It's done in the editing process. This shot to his face and then back out, I would almost guarantee beyond the shadow of a doubt that that was done in the editing process. I don't think it was necessarily planned that they were going to zoom in on his face and he was like, ah, at that exact second. I don't think so. But I think that the editor saw this, saw that pop in his face, and smashed in on it with the zoom. That's just my guess. Wait a second. Okay, so wait. he came from over here, but there's 7 of them, right? 2, 4. Okay, they're all here. That's pretty good. Nice. That was a nice touch. Okay, wow, how did they do that? So this push over to this cat over here. Okay, so he's in what appears to be an elevator. He's talking on the phone. He's magnifying glass something. But now the camera is outside the elevator. Watch the wall behind the elevator. No! So, I have no idea how they did that. Like, maybe it was like a moving curtain or something, but I doubt. There's no way that camera could have gone in on that elevator. Can I see it again? I'm gonna see it again. How did they do that? By the way, I can't remember who it was. I have it in my phone. Somebody told me the shortcuts on like pause and back 5 seconds. I didn't study it, and I'm sorry. I just get so excited. I wanted to do another video. How did they do that? So I'm definitely right. There's something about the jobs here. We've got a doctor, a police officer, a race car driver, the office guy. There's my boy! Okay, he definitely looks younger here. Wait a second. Okay. So they're in these outfits. Okay, so there's a quick costume change. I love this guy. Wait a second. How did they... Okay, so I understood when RM, also known as Rap Monster, or Real Me, see? I'm paying attention. When he comes out, so they shift off to the right for the costume, uniform change, outfit change. How did they do that? They're coming out from behind him. Man. This guy, I want to be RM when I grow up. Nice. Wow. That was Michael Jackson. I don't care what you say. That was Michael Jackson. That moment right there. I love it. Oh, see, and I wouldn't have said that unless you all had told me that Michael Jackson is like an inspiration for these guys. Like I called the Kurt Cobain Nirvana glasses in the video like it was completely out of left field, and it turned out to be right. So I'm just gonna call it like I see it now. And that right there was Michael Jackson. You put some tape on his fingers right now. A thumbs up. Wow. All right. So, man, great video. Okay, so my initial reaction of the whole thing. So, if I were to guess, I would say they're younger here than they were in Fire. They look younger, and I have to say, like, when you watch them dance here, you watch the choreography, and I'm not even talking about the camera choreography, I'm talking about their choreography. I feel like it's sharper in Fire. Like, when you watch them dance, you can tell, like, they have put in the time, they have put in the effort. I mean, in the whole song, like, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I feel like their dancing and choreography in Fire was just like a whole other level to this. I mean, I could be wrong. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm just calling it like it is. So let me just go back now real quick, and I'm going to check out the lyrics and actually see what the song is about. Again, I feel like there's something about jobs and occupations, but how it relates to dope, I don't quite know yet. So 2015.
어서 와. 방탄은 처음이지?
Love this guy. I love this guy. Sorry. Oops. I forgot the... Glad that was in English. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, got it. Okay, so first verse, I mean, are we talking about the hustle, right? The grind, you know, you guys are out clubbing and we're working hard, right? I mean, is that essentially it? Like he said, unlike the other guys, yeah, we'll sing. And he's talking about my style. I know this is a big thing of BTS, talking about my style and loving yourself. I know the anti-bullying, the mental health, the female empowerment, the Love Yourself campaign. Like, you guys have taught me so much already. And I know I'm just scratching the surface, but I got to assume that this is kind of the direction they're going here. Now, can I ask, when he says, or when they say, I'm kind of dope, is that like what I think it is? I mean, I grew up in the 80s and 90s. So for me to say like, yeah, I'm kind of dope, that means like, oh, I'm a pretty cool cat. Okay. Yeah.
관이 없었던 희망이처럼 우리 말에 끝까지 전부 다 짝짝아.
Because I feel like they're literally just telling me right now, yes, that's exactly what it means. Pay attention, Roscoe. Hey, message received.
하루의 결과는 작업에 짝짝아. 작업에 청춘을 서로 가도 덕분에 모로 가도 달리는 성공 가도 오늘들은 더 크게 소리 질러 짝짝아.
Over half of the day we drown in work. Even if our youth rots in the studio. That's gotta be a green screen back there. Sorry, I know that's not lyric related, but that's gotta be a green screen. Yeah. I reject rejection. I reject rejection. I love that. Giving up on 3? Okay, I don't understand this. I feel like there's something... Is it like something inside that I should know and I don't? Giving up on 3? Giving up on 5? I like the number 6. How about giving up on 6? I mean, is that... Okay, I'm just going to throw something out. I'm sure it's wrong, but... I mean, is he talking about... Because I know there's 3 in the rap line, there's 4 in the vocal line. Is he talking about, like, as the group was born and kind of started to grow, that there were times when one of them wanted to give up, and then he's given up on 3, or he's given up on the other 4, or given up on 6? I mean... No, that can't be right. I don't know. Help me out in the comments. Like, is there something here that I don't know, or... So the media and grown-ups say we have no will, denouncing us. And this is quite a hit. Why kill us before we can try? Okay, so you guys told me that a lot of the stuff in Fire and the guys dressed in black were the haters. And I have to say, like, I love the theorizing. I love that stuff. I love hearing what everybody has to say and kind of that discussion that revolves around all this. Does this have to do with the idea that they were kind of pushed down when they were young and coming up? Because I know you guys were talking about there were bigger names, bigger players in the industry that started kind of trying to keep them down. Why kill us before we can try? Their enemy. Okay.
Enemy. Energy. Can I get a little bit of hope? From the top to the get walk, go. Something energy every day. They got to love it every day. Yeah, that's just something that's not again. I don't wanna say yes. 우리 survive. Alright. 우리 사버리도록 all night. Gotta make it. Gotta make it.
Wow. So overall, the message is every day is hustle life. Every day you're working, you're pushing, you're going after success, you're going after what you want, but you're doing it your way. Am I right? I mean, with this whole verse, two of them say this is BTS style. I mean, and right up in the camera. I mean, when he comes up, he's literally right in the front of the camera. This is BTS style. And one. See, and I feel like this whole scene, the energy at the camera, which I know it's all, the whole video's at the camera, but there's something about this part, and maybe it's the words, and maybe it's just me guessing, but I feel like if this has anything to do with the haters and the story that I mentioned before, with being held down in the industry, that this is them being like, you know what? We're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it our way, and you're not gonna stop us. I love that. Even if it's wrong, I love it. I'm taking it. I gotta make it. Love it. I love it. So that was dope. I feel like I could go through it another couple times and just dig into it even further, but I'm not going to make y'all sit through a third running of this video. Although I know you love long videos. Trust me, if there was any comment that was seen 150 times, it was that you guys like long videos. And apparently you like watching butter melt. I'll leave that one alone. So this was the second music video that I've reacted to, and now we're going to change it up. On number 3, it's going to be different. There are music videos, dance practices, live performances, run BTS, and variety shows, and UN speeches. There is so much content that's out there. Member introductions, band introductions, careers, histories, the rise of Bangtan series. There's so much, and I want to kind of spread the wealth and see where things hit. This journey has been incredibly organic, and I just want to kind of ride the wave. So if you're willing to ride it with me, jump on board. Next one's going to be a little bit different. So I'm Roscoe. Thanks for watching. Much love. Look out for each other.